So this one is going to be about different combinations of how much the tents can hold. So first, the tents can sleep 26 people. So this is like my little whiteboard I would have written up, and it just says that tents hold the 2, 3, 5, 6, or 12 people. But I would write on the board to, like, I'll discuss it. So there's 26 people, but the 12th tent is already used. So 26 minus 12, since that would cancel out 12 of the people. So then we would be left with 14 people. And so that's kind of what it looks like. And then, so the only idea, reason I could figure out, which this is just my handwriting going with it, is like a little table that's numbered. It would definitely be printed out and way better, but for now, this is gonna have to work. And so, how I found best is that we would all start with the highest number. So, for our first combination, we would have 6. And we would just write that in the little column. But what we could do is 6 more, because 6 plus 6 is 12. So, and we have to get to 14. So then we could do 2 people. Then that would equal 14. So we would have our 6, 6, 2, and 14. And then our next combination, we can still go with 6. But then, to not do a 6 again, we can drop a number and go 5. And so then we can, so that would be 6 plus 5, 11. And then we could do 3 people, which would then equal 14. And then what we could do is, since there's, so we'll go ahead and do our 6 more, and then instead of the 5, we'll go to 3. So 3 is only 9. 6 plus 3 is 9, so we can do another 3. So 9 plus another 3 is 12. So then we could add add 2 people. So then now would equal 14. Then still carrying on with our 6s, we could then, we have 6, and then, so we've already done our other 6, our other 5 that we can make a combo with, and the 3s. So then we would have 2s. So we could add another 2, that would be 8. And then another 2, we make 10. And then another 2, 12. And then another 2 would equal 14. So we have our 6s crossed out now. So we'll be done with those. And then we'll go to our 5s. So we have 5, and then we can add another 5 to make 10. Excuse me. And then with our other 5s, we would have to go down, or we would go down to our 2s. So 10 plus 2 is 12, plus another 2 would then equal the 14. And then we would do 5 plus our 3 would be 8. And then we could do at our another 2, which would be 10, plus another 2, 12, and then the other plus another 2 would equal 14. And so we would cross out our 5 because that's our last combination we could do with our 5. Then we would go to our 3's would be our next one. So we could do 3 plus another 3, 6, plus another 3 would be 9, plus another 3 would be 12, and then to finish that one off we would have to add a 2, and that would equal 14. And then continue on with our 3's. We could do 3 plus 3 equals 6. Then the plus 2 is 8. Plus another 2 is 10. Plus 2 is 12. And then plus our last 2 would equal 14. And so that would be our last combination of our 3's that we could add together to get 14. So our last one would be 2's. And so it'd be 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 2, 6, plus 2, 8, plus 2, 10, plus 2, 12, and plus 2 equals 14. So we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 2's, and that would cancel out our 2's, and then the 12 is already taken care of because the 12 person tent was already used, which we did in the beginning. 26 minus 12 is what equals 14, and that's why we had to come up with combinations that equal 14. And as you can see, there will be 9 combinations of how many tents